Hey guys, Delta Dad here, Austin Grantham. Still don't know how I'm going to open these videos. We're working on it now, but uh, still don't have GoPros yet. We're still recording off of the iPhone we have, which is fine for now. We spent a lot of time today cleaning out our garage to get the boat in, and so we start working on stuff. And me and the boys did a lot of work, and probably should have recorded that earlier today, but I didn't think y'all wanted to see that. We had a lot of junk in here we got rid of, so it worked out pretty good. But for tonight, I've got my oldest boy, Christopher Grantham, and my middle son, Ryan Grantham. And I know it's been, about 14 days since my last video. I've been waiting on parts to come in for the 75 Evinrude. We got quite a bit in, and I will do a parts opening tonight before we end the video and get to that. But for the agenda tonight, we've got the boat in the garage, and we're going to go ahead and take off the old Classic 50 that's locked up. I think in my last video, I told you guys that the motor was locked up, and maybe down the line we'll try to get it freed up and run it again. But as of right now, we need to go ahead and jack the back of this boat up because the motor is so heavy because it is on a jet ski trailer. That's the only trailer I had at the time to go pick the boat up. Me and Ryan went and actually picked it up, and that was quite a debacle, but we got it on there. It worked out pretty good.
We had to put, that went down so much, we had to put this in between, like here. Where did we put it, right here?
Yeah, because the old the hydraulic trim didn't work, so we had to pick it up by hand and put the pipe wrench in there.
Yeah.
Sure did. But all right, come on, Ryan, let's get this thing going. Christopher, if you could slide that jack stand up under the boat, that'd be great. Go about center ways.
Yeah, let's do it. Got it?
Good?
Good.
All right, that works out perfect.
And I'm living like that. I'm standing up straight.
Well, don't fall. All right, that'll work out pretty good. All right, well, we're gonna get to working on this. Probably gonna prop you guys up somewhere, and we'll start working on it. But see you in a minute. All right. You're gonna need your 9/16 and your 5/8.
Yeah, I got these right here. Christian needs to get this stuff.
So what we're working on now is getting the boats out of the plate that it's bolted into. While they're doing that, I am going to get this controller off.
Because that one. Yes. All right, just hold it. Hold it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. You want me to spin it?
nuts get like that, they get hard at the very end.
What happened? Is it coming out?
No.
Oh, wait. Hang on. It's just.
You know what you can't do? Leave it there. Kind of push it up
Wait,
against
stop,
the
stop, stop, stop,
Let it spin.
stop. Let's spin.
Yeah, look, y'all fighting each other.
Yeah,
There
it's
you go.
not working.
Ryan, you over like this. Help me hold it, come on. Spin it up. Say, look, Ryan, watch out. Put this thing up against here, like that. It won't go nowhere. All right, Chris, there.
Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Wait, did you get this
That's
one?
what I'm trying, bro. Matt, I'm trying. Like that. Got it. You feel how hot that is.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, when those nuts get stuck on the bolts like that, you gotta force them off, they get really hot.
How did it get so hot?
Because the rust on the outside of the threads is forcing that nut back. It's expanding the nut, makes it hot.
So like your melt, so it's like melting down.
Not exactly.
So it's kind of like.
Alright, another thing we need to do, we got the control box off.
Oh yeah, we need to take the key out.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to do
Yeah, we don't want this key. Hey,
Put the
put
key
it
up
up on the
here.
side.
Alright, another thing, we need to get these cables off. They ain't no good anyway. Probably should cut them. They're deep in there. This ain't no good. This top one. It's crap.
So how many do we have?
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
The bottom shift cable's still good.
Wait, so how do we pull this off? How do you take the motor off?
I don't know. See if we can cut them. I know we can cut. It's not exactly dikes.
Let me.
Dikes ain't gonna pull it off. Hold on. See if I can wiggle that out of there. Tell you what, we can just pull the whole thing off together.
Yeah.
For now, it ain't gonna hurt anything. But we will go ahead and take this steering cable out since it's not
Yeah.
controlling anything.
Yeah.
It's broken on the other end, it's not connected to the console.
Yeah. Take that off.
Can you take that arm out of there, right?
Oh yeah. This. Yeah, this.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Can you take that out and put it in there?
Oh, it's there.
Stuck in there. Use the old persuasion stick. Grab the cord. Oh, man.
We need 30.
Get stuck in there. She's spinning. She just don't want to come out.
Hit this little silver thing.
Yes, it. Oh, but that might have to go with the boat too. With the motor too. It is what it is. But for some reason this thing had a I don't know how much hydraulic fluid is going to come out of here. I'm hoping not a lot.
You want me to go do a little bang just in case?
No. So nothing come out of that. You good?
So what? How many bolts do you have to undo where this comes off?
I've got the two bottom bolts that hold it on the bottom, and then you gotta take these two off the top, which one's already loose. This one we gotta loosen up a little more. And then we gotta be able to get this thing off. That is gonna be the hard part.
Yeah.
This motor's pretty heavy, and I ain't got no cherry picker or anything like that.
You
So,
don't have
cherry picker. It's a motor lift.
Oh. I never thought
I don't have anything like that. So,
Question, if you drop this motor, will it be fine?
yeah, sure, it's not very really
Yeah.
What I'm going to need is mine to come over here and open all these wires. Console.
So what? All these bars?
Yeah.
I'm holding.
That one is the one that's tight. Right there.
This is a 3 day. I did not.
Brian, hand me that. Hand me that. Hand me that. That's right here.
This one. This.
Right. That works a lot faster.
The loosen. Yeah. Sorry.
Why don't we put a screwdriver right there and clean it out?
We need to get it out. Yeah, you're not getting that though. Oh, you could, but I'm not super worried about it. It's really stuck in there. We have to get a piece of all thread or with a short shaft or something shove in there. That's not really important because it's coming off the boat anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless we get another Mercury that needs another steering shaft.
So we just gonna pick the whole motor up right now?
We gotta pick the whole motor up. We gotta go sit it over there. Look, it's gonna be on the opposite side. So you don't wanna put the motor on the same size as 75 because it's gonna make too much weight on one side. So we can put it on this side and face it back this way. Oh, be careful now. That's good. That's good. It's only got some wood screws up in there. Alright, see how strong I am.
Should I put these down?
You want me to help you?
It's gonna be real awkward.
No, it's gonna be awful. Oh, that's awful.
Come on. Line me up. Come on.
Yep.
All right.
Sit
Slowly sit down. What's that? What? Is it on both sides? Yeah. Okay, I see. All right, come on. Forward. All right. On there? All the way?
Not all the way.
Woo, boy, she's heavy.
Yeah.
That's fine. What's she holding? Oh, she's on the cable. All right, she's on the steering table.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let me slide her down a little bit.
You want me to? Okay.
I got it.
Alright, now it's not sitting on the cable.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's good. We're good.
All right. All right, we got the boat motor off of the boat, and she was quite heavy. The next agenda is getting this transom wood out of here and ready to put some more wood in, or aluminum. I'm really thinking about doing aluminum, like how Tiny Boat Nation would, but I don't know just yet. Just for quick and easy, I may go ahead and just wood with some epoxy on it. But I don't know how. I may have to cut this top portion out. Better get that wood back in there.
Hey, come on.
I know I'm gonna have to drill out these rivets, get the corner caps out. But I really like these corner caps. They're really beefy and wide, nice. But yeah, we need some very good cleaning up in here. We'll probably get some of that next week. But we're making progress. On the 75 over here. It's got an old, this is not the right starter solenoid. It did work and then it stopped. But I got a new one. I think it arrived yesterday. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I would do a parts open before we get out of here. But everything else is pretty much here. Whoever cut this stuff off, cut the control box wires, which is fine. I'm gonna have to resplice. But it came with the motor. It's got the cowling. Came with the console, steering wheel. The shift cables and throttle cables are bad. They're broke. No good. The throttle box needs some help. I'll probably pull it apart. Get some parts for it. If not, I might wind up getting a BRP console for OMC Evinrude and just splicing the wiring harness. I talked to a guy about doing that the other day. That's the only thing I was worried about. I'm not a very good electrician, guys. I'll let you know that right now. But I can get my way by. I did notice on this carburetor down here, I don't know if you can see in the back, but up in here, fat fingers in the way, but up in there, the supply line that feeds that carburetor, the nipple is broken. So I got another thing of nipples coming, or actually they may ever be here. I've got carburetor kits. I think that's it. I did order on the back side of this plate. It has a tilt and trim cover, and the old one, it had it, but the bolt stripped out, and where the tilt and trim go, was cracked. So I went ahead and ordered another one of those, and I got it in. And this 75 isn't much heavier than this 50. I say that. The 75 is pretty heavy, but I'm thinking if this does not work on this 15, then I'll probably trade it for another 50 or 55 or something like that. But I think it's going to work. It shouldn't be too much weight. Now, the power-wise, maybe somewhere off there, but we'll go from that. What'd you say, Bo?
Don't break this bolt off because you can't let me.
Yeah, it's like not coming off.
Yeah, don't worry about that handle right now.
I can strip the bolt out.
I'll cut that one off later.
Let's start doing this.
Oh yeah, I can just pull this one off now.
Alright, bottom right.
Chris, no, bottom, top, right.
Left.
Top left, top.
He gets shy when he's on the camera.
No, not that one, the other one. This one. That one.
He's on that one.
You're on that one. Oh yeah, I just took the bolt out.
The nut.
The nut out, whatever it's called.
Nut off.
Nut off.
There you go.
Just keep twisting it off.
You're just going to have to bang it out. It's already taken out. All right, start on your bottom one.
Alright.
It's already loose.
Yeah, they're hard when they're not loose.
Hang on.
Wait, so are we gonna like take this stuff out?
Yeah, well, that wood helps strengthen the transom.
I don't know what they put in this bolt.
And
but before they shoved it, something white got stuck in it.
probably a gasket. But the wood helps strengthen the transom that the
Wait.
boat motor mounts to.
Wait, Dad. Which way does this go to?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Yeah, but like, am I the right way it's supposed to go?
Yes, it's always lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Okay. So I can just put that in there and I can.
Nope, that's righty tighty. That's
lefty.
tight enough. There you go.
It's hurt my back.
Just keep it still.
Jeez.
Keep it still. Hang on. Dude, the bolt's spinning over here.
Hold on, Ryan. You gotta let him get on it. Then
Hold the boat.
there you go.
Jesus.
You want me to spin it?
Yeah, I
Well,
can.
for one, you're using a crescent wrench.
Yeah, I don't know which wrench to use. You want me to hold this? Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry. I don't know what to do. Thank you.
See how that works?
Yeah, I see how it works now.
You got a bigger screwdriver, this one keeps falling out.
Here, you just hold it. I'll spin it.
Yeah, I'll hold this.
Yep.
Alright.
I've zoomed in so they can see it better.
You don't have to zoom in, zoom out. Here, watch this.
Did you pull it out? It's almost out. Just let it off.
I've got the crescent wrench so tight it won't come off the nut.
There you go. And then move like I'll just, yeah.
Put all your nuts and bolts over here.
Oh. I want to do this one. I want to do that one.
Do the top one.
I missed it.
All right, sorry guys. Whenever we get a GoPro and some tripods, it'll be a lot better. The video quality will be 10 times better. But yeah, it's pretty much what we got going on tonight. We'll probably get the rest of these boats out, then call it a night. And that'll be it. It's probably really loud. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we got all the boats, but the 2 bottom ones and that one on the side, I can cover that later on. But I'm gonna have to we got the rivet out. I'm gonna drill out these rivet holes to get these corner caps off.
What is that?
Just a piece of wood. And then these should be, yeah, those just end right there. So what I'll probably have to do is cut this back and then put another cap over it, rivet it in later on. Should be fine, but I'll go from there. But all right, guys, y'all say peace.
Peace.
All right, guys. Sorry, I told you I was gonna do a parts opening of what all I got for the 75 Evinrude. Mama called the kids inside to eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. This will be the end of the video for today. But got the new starting solenoid, the correct starting solenoid, solenoid. That's how you say it exactly. But the one thing I don't have is the bracket, the mounting bracket for this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make one out of some thin steel, but there's that. Here is the aftermarket controller, plastic tip and trim cover. I need one of them. I opened this one up the other day. I can't remember what it is though. Oh, this is the forward cowling boat latch. The forward latch for the hood cowling. The other one, it does not have it on the front. It's got one for the back, so I went ahead and purchased one for the front, and it looks really nice. Everything I got was off of eBay. I mean, it's got a little paint chip, but I mean, it was like $5. You know, I couldn't complain. So I got that. Let's see what this is. Oh, fuel pump. Because it does not have one. Yeah, fuel pump. Comes with the gasket. Have to find some bolts to mount that because it doesn't have them on the motor, which is fine. Then, so I'm doing all this one-handed. Man, this is gonna be so much nicer when I get a GoPro and mount water pump. All the seals, gaskets. That's gonna be nice. I'm trying to be, you know, ahead of myself. I don't want to start getting this thing going and then having parts, you know, fail one after the other. I'd rather go ahead and try to fix what I got now. And then carburetor kits, all three sets right there. So, yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Sorry about the shakiness. You know, my boys are excited about doing some YouTube videos because they watch YouTube all the time. You know, watch a couple different channels, Yo Fishing and Grindhard Plumbing, you know, things like that, See Boys. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. What else? Once we do get tripods and, you know, some GoPros, it'd be a lot better. Just hang with me. Try to make it more pleasurable next time. But thank you guys. Have a good day.